Hey friends, welcome back to another episode. I was going to say Dark Souls then, but this isn't Dark Souls, this is Stardew Valley. It's been, I don't even want to know how long it's been since I've played this game. It's been at least a good month or two. I've completely forgotten what I was doing in this farm, but I've been playing, I've got two save games off camera which I've been playing, and so I've learnt some stuff, what to do, but regardless to this game, I've completely forgotten everything. I cannot remember. I guess I should have watched some of my old videos and stuff back to learn, but I've completely forgotten. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm pretty much going to spend most of this episode just like, I guess, trying to figure everything out. I want to sort out my farm as well, because on my other game, one of my other save datas, I've got like a really good farm going on, so I'm going to sort that down here. It's like I've got all this bit here, it's like crops, and I've got some of the iridium sprinklers and whatnot, and then because I've gone on to like the river island one, I've got like a little river down here, and I've got a chicken coop there, and on the next island here I've got a barn. So I think I'm going to try and sort all that out and whatnot. And I've got like chests all going around my house. I'm also married on it as well. I've married Penny, so I'm doing quite well. I've not got the kitchen yet, have I? No, I'm still on. Have I got the kitchen? No, I haven't. I've still got that house. Yeah, actually I should see what's going on. Weather report. So weather like going to be source for entertainment tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Okay, I've also done, I think I've done everything in the community centre as well in my other save data. Oh, there's the cat. I forgot what my cat's name is now. I've completely forgotten everything. So I'm going to just like sort of spend this episode, like I say, just pretty much sorting things out. Did I say I was married? I'm sure I've just told you. I'm completely bonkers. I've been at work. I've had like a long week at work and everything, so I'm all frazzled out because I'm still not sleeping properly. I'm just like literally sleeping here and there, so I'm all over the place at the minute. So that's all fun and games. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm sure I said I married Penny on my save data. So, and it's quite funny because like I married her, and I went to give Lee a bottle of cider because I'm sure it was like Lee's birthday or something, and Penny had a right go at me. She was like, should I be worried about you giving Lee presents? Like, Jesus Christ. So I'm trying to get 10 stars with everyone, so I think I'm going to do that again on here. But before I get married, although I've probably left it far too long, to be fair. Like, I've got a notepad and I can't remember where I put it. It's in one of my drawers somewhere, and I've got like, it's just full of what gifts to give everyone, like what everyone likes and everything and stuff. And I've got it written down, what, like, how much wood I need and stuff to buy all the different stuff, and how much they all cost and everything. And I'm pretty much got a load of money in there as well, so I'm not doing too bad in my saved game. So I want to replicate that here if I'm able to. And I've got like, I think got one or two, no, I've got one seed maker, but I've got loads of stuff going on. I'll probably upload a video. I'll probably at the end of this video do a cut to both, because I've got two games on the go at the minute, but one of them I've just sort of given up on and started playing it again. So I'll probably like upload that and show it you. Right, I'm just gonna build a chest. So if I build 2, and then I can have one there and then one there, and I've also like color coded my chest. So I'll have blue for like stone, so like products and everything, so fiber, and then this one will be gifts. So if I put that in there, and I'll have like gifts as pink. Actually, I think I'm going to create another one as well. Have I got enough? I don't think I have. It's 50, isn't it? Yeah, it's 50. Okay, I'll leave that then. So if I put that back in there, and I want to put that on there, Right, so I've done as much there as I can at the minute with all my energy going down. So I've got Robin, Emily, Maru. Maru likes strawberries, I've learned that out. Penny likes flowers, and I'm sure she likes amethyst as well. And it's like, I've learned that if you befriend Linus, whatever you say his name, and get him up to friendship, he gives you a recipe that is sashimi, I think it's called, and pretty much everybody likes it. I think it's just like Caroline that really doesn't like it. I'm friends with Harvey. I need a grate for a dish I'm making because someone, Elliot, yes, of course. Harvey's quite a cool character, and like I've learnt loads of stories from everyone. And bloody Shane, man, Shane has like a really sad story. It's like quite depressing. He's really depressed with life and everything, and he pretty much just like constantly drinks himself in. Hey, it's like a candle in the wind. I still remember that. Haha. Oh, I got that. Awesome. Hi. Like, I didn't realise that you can sell like all your fishing stuff to Willy either. I didn't know that. And, like, I'm pretty awesome at fishing now. I've nearly caught. Well, I say I've nearly caught everything. There's still like legendary fish that I need to catch, and a few others like I need to learn on the time of day. But I've pretty much unlocked everything. I'm in the school mines at the minute. Okay, so I'm not getting anything there. I'm just wasting everything. Oh, I've got a grate there, haven't I? Yeah. So I can go give that Elliot. Do I need to give? What does Haley like? Ah, there you are, Elliot. Elliot, bon belliot, bon smelliot, bon felliot. Hey, Elliot. Right, I'll take that. Damn it! Elliot, I've got your grape, but obviously you don't want it. Okay, look at the seagulls. Right. I don't know whether it's worth just like going into the hot spring for a little bit just to try and boost up. Boo. Okay, so Elliot's not getting his grape. Such a shame. Have I unlocked it? I'm sure I've unlocked the hot spring, haven't I? I'm sure I have. Oh well, I can't remember. I'm sure I've met that dog as well at some point. And once again, I'm full of cold, so I do apologise if you hear me like sniffling and snuffling and whatnot. I'm always ill at the minute. Like my immune system's shot to death, so like I'm getting burnt easily by the sun, so and whatnot. So I've come out like one half of my face is pretty much red from where I've been burning in the sun, even though it's not been that sunny. But I've run out of sun cream, so I haven't been able to. Ah, Linus, have I got? Do I need to give you anything? Yes, I can give you something. I'm going to give you a grape because you like grapes. I'm sure I've unlocked the mine, like the dwarf and everything. I don't know what level I'm on now. Yes. The spring's done. Awesome. So if I spend an hour in here, male, because I'm a male, not a female. And then I've got plenty of stuff to sell there. Like, that is a gym, isn't it? Yeah, there's like a little gym, a shower. Got plenty of sap. Hey, is that a peach? Or is it a melon, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, do I need anything for the community centre? Pantry, animal bundle, 4 crops, artisan. No. Summer crops. Right, I've got that. So I just need the tomato and a blueberry. Blueberries are where you make your money. I'm making a load of money with my blueberries. Construction. I've done stone. I can do that. Common mushrooms. Exotic fruits. Winter forage. I'd done the winter forage bundle before I had been to before I even got to winter, because I found everything pretty much in the mines. Okay, so I need to do loads of fishing. Boiler room, I still need to do all of that. I can do all of that. And geologists, okay. And the vault, yeah. And the bulletin board, okay. Right, so I know everything that I need to do, sort of. So, yeah, I've not had to like record anything because I had a backlog, which was pretty much about, I think I had like 2 months worth of videos to upload. So I didn't really need to record anything. And then my next one, because it's currently the 31st of January today, so I've got my last video backlog, which should be episode 27, which is going to get uploaded next week, and then I'm out. So I've had to start recording some stuff again, pretty much now. And I know it will please my friend Murray, because a while ago he was emailing me asking me about when the next episodes are going to be uploaded and stuff. And I also promised him that I'd name an animal after him, but I can't remember what I said. So sorry, Murray, I think you're going to be named as a chicken unless you want anything else. So let me know if you're going to email me or leave a comment in here if you want to be called a chicken, a cow. Oh, unless I can get a dinosaur. I can call you a dinosaur if I can find a dinosaur in time. I can't remember where I got a dinosaur egg from in my save data. But I've got like a whole army of dinosaurs at the minute. I think actually, well, saying army, I think I've got like two or three maybe. Right, but now that my thingamabob's done, I can start working. Okay, not on that one then. My axe isn't strong enough. That's a stone. That's not going to work. So I need to build another chest. I've got the silo. I was worried then I didn't have the silo. It's there. So I want. I think. No, I didn't mean to hit that one. That's what I need to work on next as well. Then really is my. I don't think I've got no coal either, have I? But yeah, it requires one coal. Okay, have I got a chest in here? I do. What have I got in these? Right. So I'm going to take that out because I can sell that. What have I got in here? More flat. These are gifts. Okay, so I think I said gifts was in the other one, didn't I? So I take them. Take you out. I'm going to take all the fish out because I can sell the fish, he says. There's a... What? I'm going to put you away from now. That's a music drum. I think it's Emily that likes that. I think. Right, I'm just going to sell half of this stuff. Right, so I said pink was gifts, didn't I? Yeah, so if I want to put the flowers away. Topaz is a gift. I don't think refined quartz is. I need to make a chest for seeds. So if I sell all 4 of them, spice berries, sell all of you. I'm going to sell all of them for now. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. Sell the mayonnaise, sell the melon. There's no point holding on to them. Right, so what have I got in here? What did I say blue was? Tools, okay. Not tools. What did I say it was? Foraging, not foraging. Yeah, construction stuff. That's the one I'm after. I need to remember this because I've coloured coded them all differently in my game. I can sell that. Wood fence. Sell that. I want the stone, I want the fibre. I think I want the bat's wings as well. And I'll take the coal, the earth crystal, the quartz. Actually, I'll take that because I can put that in the other one. Gold ore, take that. Take the trash. Right, and I can dump everything. I can actually burn that coal now as well, can't I? Even, or that even, not the coal. No, what? Requires 5 ore? What do you mean requires 5 ore? I thought that was a trash burn. Is that an ore maker? Oh, it is an ore maker. Ah, okay. Right. We're learning. Right, so put the... I know I need the bat wings or something and I can't remember what. Right, so that would do. What have I got in here? The amethyst, that's it. And then I can sell that. I might as well sell that trash since I've not got what I need, even though you don't get anything for it. And I'll sell the Jägermeister. Right, I think that's everything there done for now. Well, it's not. There's still stuff that I need to clear out. But I want to clear out all this space down here and all these trees. I've got all my thingamabobs upgraded as well. All my my tools pretty much. But I don't use them now that I've got the iridium sprinklers, which are freaking awesome. I'm like just rolling in money because I make money from like... What do I make money from? From the mayonnaise, the blueberries, they're awesome. And I've got trees growing and everything. I'll show you it all anyway when I get there. Pardon me. Right, cutting down the trees, cutting down the trees. E-I-A-D-O, we're cutting down the trees. I think what... No, there's no point buying any... Although there might be. I can probably... Yeah, so I want to make another chest to store like all the seeds in and everything. And then I think I'm going to have like an area just cut off for the fruit trees. As well. We're cutting down the wood. We're cutting down the wood. Right, I better go to bed now because I'm getting knackered. Right, I've picked everything up. And I've got enough to make a... Aha, I've got you as well. Awesome, so I can put you in there. I might as well put that coal back, put that back. Can I take all that out? So I'm just going to make another chest. And then I'll put that wood back in there for now. And I'm going to use this chest for like... I'm going to keep it brown so I can put like the maple seeds in. And all my other seeds. So like... pine cones, maple seed, acorns, speed grow, basic fertilizer. What's in here? I forgot. Flowers, so I'll take them out. Actually, I can pick that up as well now, can't I? No, why won't it let me pick it up? I don't know, never mind. We'll worry about that later. Right, go to sleep, yes. So hopefully selling that stuff should have made me a little bit of money. Fishing is where I made some. Right. I always... See, when I play this off screen, I go for gatherer because I make... oh, that's another one I've got. The jams as well. I make jams and stuff. So that's where I get like this gathering stuff. Because I don't really sell wood. So I'm going to go for the gatherer again. Because the jams make you a load of money when you get it. Okay, so that's 2,212 gil. So that's plenty. There's 10 days left. So it's a Saturday. So the shop's open. I don't know if it... I might spend some money on some seeds. Because obviously, if I could start making money now rather than wait until autumn, that's going to be beautiful. So if I can get some like... I can't remember what's 4 days. And what's the weather like? Again, clear and sunny all day. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi, Rob. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave over there? A little ways to the west? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Right, I've always go for mushrooms previously because they come every few days and they're very handy. But I think I'm going to go for bats this time because I've never gone for... Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. Right, so hopefully... Right, I'm gathering data on the correlation. Why couldn't he just told me? I bet he's just been to drop me off this letter and then decided to tell me about the fruit bats as well, hasn't he? I'm gathering data on the correlation between soil alkalinity and crop fructose levels. Long story short, I need a fresh melon from your farm. If you brought me one, I'd be very grateful. I'll accept it, but I don't have one at the minute, mate, because they're all growing. Right, guys, I'm just going to take a quick break here because I need a coffee and my washing machine's done. So I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, guys. I'm back. I had to go put my washing out. Right, what? I need my scythe for... Oh, no, it's not done. Oh, not done yet. Okay. Right, so I think, like I said, I'm going to go buy some seeds today. Once I've done the chickens. Right, we've got a large egg. I know I need that for the community centre, but I'm going to what am I saying? I'm going to use it to make money first rather than fill out the community centre. Because once I've got like a good supply of money, I'll be laughing then. So put them away. Put them in there. I can sell that, that, and that. And I want to... right, I need to work this out. I want trees to go down this way. So I just want to mark this out quickly. So if I have trees there, I want... oh, maple there. I'll have a gap for the trees there. Then a path there. So starting from here. Well, that worked, didn't it? There we go. So I'll get rid of all this. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Goodbye. 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 And you. And this might take a while. I'm not going all the way down, don't worry. I'm just ha ha ha. Going here. Ha ha. There we go. Right. Okay. And then over on the hoe. This would be a lot easier if I had an upgraded hoe. It really bloody would. I need to try and work out. I want to move you. I'm not too bothered by if they all die at them, or well, not die, but get eaten by crows, because they need to be cut down soon anyway. So right, it's nearly 9 o'clock. See, if I just use that to mark out the path there, so I know where to go from. So then I can have like a lovely little river path then. Right, so if I go from there. And then, right, I'm going to go to the shop now before I start putting any more in. So the idea is I want to fill them up so I can do the 4x4 sprinklers, which I've got. So I've got 2 of them, and then I need 1 copper and iron bar to make more. So I've got 2 of these sprinklers, haven't I? Not 4. And then I want to eventually, once I've learned the other sprinklers, the one that does the, is it the 8? I think it is. I'm sure it's 8. And then obviously just like work my way up, so go from there. Right, so 12 days, 11 days, 13 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 8 days, 11 days, 14, 8 days. Sunflower seeds are good, so I'm going to buy a couple of them. I'm going to spend the rest of most of my money on... I love some blueberry seeds, but obviously it's too late now for them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Buy them. What was the other one? Radish seeds, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to buy 9 more sunflower seeds as well, because you get seeds from sunflower seeds again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, and that would do. And I can sell this. Look, I can sell that to Pierre. I didn't even realise that. Right, so that's good. So that's that done. So go back to work on the farm now. I don't think I got no iron, or have I? No, so I've only got the 2 sprinklers that I've got. So I need to work this out. You know what, I'm going to leave the sprinklers where they are for now. I'm not going to move them, but I'm going to plant. So I got what? 9, 18, 27. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So what I can do for now, what do I need to make the fertilizer? Sap. I've got plenty of sap to make the fertilizer. There we go. And if I take that fertilizer, so I can turn all the sap into the fertilizer, like so. Equip the fertilizer and just run, 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 run. We do run, run. We do run, run. Like that. And then I can... I think it'd be best to plant... Oh no, I don't know actually. Oh crap, I've done that wrong. I've only gone down by 8. Crap, I've worked it out wrong. My maths is terrible. I've counted it wrong. I've counted the steps too small. Whoops. Okay, so plant you there. Sunflower seed there. And again, there. I don't know why I'm planting them there actually. To be fair, right? So I've got the sunflower seed there. Yeah, they're right. Luckily. Like you there, and then cut you there and you there. 1, 2, and then chili and a radish, and then I've got 3 spaces here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and hopefully that will make me some money come the end of the month. And then I wanted the path to go down there. And then that path to go sort of down like that. Just so I can do a bit. Actually, I need to water them, duh. That might help, wouldn't it? If I had the watered bloody crops. So as soon as you get these sprinklers, it's a lot more useful. I might even bung the scarecrow down here for now, just so that these don't go. And I think this is the area that, until I get the sprinklers, I'm just going to work on filling up with as many seeds as I can. So if I remember it, what did I say? It's 8, isn't it? Yeah, so if I just keep buying like 8 lots of seeds, and then I can have just like rows of 8 going down. So I'm going to plant the scarecrow there, and hopefully that will keep everything covered. And then once at the end of summer, I'm going to move these sprinklers over to here, so to work it all out until I can start getting the upgraded ones. Right, I really should start clearing out some of this all down here, really. It might help. Or should I go to... No, I don't think I've not got the energy to go to the mines. Luckily, I don't think the sickle does waste energy, does it? No, so I'm stocking up on hay, which is good. I might even do a bit of fishing in a second. Oh, is it? It's not... Have I missed berry season? I don't think I have. No, that woman comes on a Friday and a Sunday. I've not even bloody fed the cat. I'm terrible. Where is the... There you are. Yeah, I'm sorry, I nearly forgot about you. Okay, so I've got no fruit bats in there just yet, which is fine. So hopefully when I start getting like the salmon berries and the blackberries, isn't it, I think? Was it grape? I'm sure it's blackberries actually. Once they start coming off everything, then I can start like rolling in the money. I think I'm just going to do a spot of fishing to try and make my money up with the fish. There's Abigail, there's Maru. So that's how I made a load. Until I started like rolling in the money from the farming, like when I got the blueberries, I made a load of money from fishing. And I got my fishing level right up straight away. So that's what I plan on doing at the minute. Rainbow trout. So I've got the iridium rod as well, so it's easy to fish now with that, because I can add like different what they're called baubles and spinners, I think, or is it tackles and spinners? It's something and something. So you can like have one that attracts like fish, or it's easy to get the treasure chest. The bar doesn't move and all this stuff. So there's a whole lot of stuff to do to help you when you're fishing, which is really good. And then obviously I do the fishing as well to make the sashimi, which is great to make friends with people, since it's everyone bar Caroline seems to really like it. So it's a great way just to shoot up the hearts as well, which is good. So I've actually learnt quite a bit just like playing it off camera. And hopefully I can include and implement some of that into this game and get that farm up and striving to make my grandpa proud. I've not got past like year 2 as of yet, so I'm still only at the beginning. But on one of them, I've clocked like 173 hours into it. But I think that's because I fell asleep and left it running. I just like paused it and left the game running once. And my game time's just gone up to like nearly 200 hours and it's crazy. Yay. Right, I better stop soon because my energy is just slowly dropping. Right, come on. I'll do this last one. And then I think I'll have a wander just down to the beach to see what's down there. I've forgotten the room. Yeah, I got plenty of room. Right, so we'll go take a walk down. There's Robin. She's a good friend of mine. Our house is such a beautiful area, don't you think? She's such a good friend of mine in my game as well, which is quite cool. I don't seem to be finding any roots anymore either. That's the only problem. None of them are lying around. I'll tell you what I've done as well. I had like a bit of an anxiety attack at work the other day. Yesterday, in fact. And today my lip's been really hurting. And it turns out, like, after my anxiety attack yesterday, I've pretty much, like, chewed all of my bottom lip off. And then, Elliot. Oh, no, I don't have no grapes. Sorry, Elliot. You missed out yesterday. Oh, there's glasses there in that one. So, like, I've got, like, a massive cut on my lip where I've just been, like, chewing it. And it's all blistered up and everything. And it's weird. There's no bait in there. That's why there's nothing in there. You get some good fish down here. But I think the best place to fish for easy money is at the top. Unless you can catch the squids early morning down here. But, like, when I've done the farm that's on the riverside, I've got like a lake, and I just pretty much just stood there fishing until I could drop dead nearly, and I was just like rolling in the money. So I'm going to use fishing as a means to make money at the moment, so I can like keep upgrading everything. Hey Penny, you alright? Good. Still can't believe how like vicious she was to me, having to go at me when I gave Leah some bloody cider for a birthday. I'm sure it was a birthday. And she just went mental at me. But the funny thing is, bless her, you know, actually I can show you when I get there. I'm just checking up here. I've got the bus running as well, which is great. Because I go to the desert and there's some good stuff in the desert. But like, she takes her book and she just sits up here reading it. It's quite cute. I just sell you. I'm going to sell the fiver. Sell you. Sell you. Like, on my Riverland one, all this up here is just like river. So I can fish there and make some money. But obviously there's no fishing here. Right, so I'm going to put the stones back into the construction pile. That's everything done. Night cat. Go to sleep. Yes. Fishing, rod for fishing, new crafting, recycling. Yes, the recycling machine. Haha, that's what I wanted. Get in. Okay, a nice little bit of money there. Not too much, but more fishing I do, the better I get. The higher fish I get and whatnot. So that's where the money will start rolling in. And on that note, guys, so I'm going to stick to how I normally do it. 2 days per episode, I think it is. I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to go jump ahead and show you. Oh, got a mail. What's this mail, mofo? Hey, I thought it would be fun to send you a letter. I don't really know what to write though. Here, I've enclosed a treat for you. Don't tell anyone, but I snagged this from the back room of the Jar Jar ages ago. Okay, see you soon. Shade. Pepper Peppers. Oh, Pepper Poppers. Okay. Oh. Right. So yeah. So I'm going to end. We'll read that email again. No, we're probably more than likely. So I'll end this episode here if I can remember how to do it. Quit game. Exit the title. And I'll see you in a second when I upload my other farm. Right. Okay, guys. This is the first farm that I've done when I decided to play it off camera. I think this is the one that was with the rocky bit. Yeah, it was. So like, I've got the battery packs up here. House upgraded first time. And then I've got like my crops here. Oh, careful. I've got my cat on me. He's just like fell off my leg. I got this weird thing. I can't remember where I found it, but it's weird. And then I still not upgraded the greenhouse in this one, but I've got the mushrooms there. Like just the second upgraded sprinklers there, and plenty of crops. So I'm not doing too bad on this one. And then I've got my chicken coop down here with ducks and chickens. Oh, no, don't you escaping. Don't think there's any in there. No, so I've got 2 mayonnaise makers there and whatnot. And then I've got my barn here with, I think this is just 4 cows because I've not got it upgraded. And that's pretty much it. So then I stopped playing this one. And I've got my tree saplings here and these here. Money wise, I've got 17,000, but our total earnings is 179. 3 rucksacks. I've got an Osmium edge sword, steel watering can. Everything's pretty much steel. And then skill level is like 9, 7, 8, 8, 8. I've got a school key, a rusty key. I can't remember where I got the rusty key from. And I've done everything for the dwarf, so I've got like the dwarf translation guide. Romancing wise, I've got Haley, Abigail, Robin. Oh, you can see everyone. Well, look, Wizard, Emily. Wizard's dead easy to do once you he likes the, I can't remember what they're called now. The sun thing and the purple thing. I can't remember what they're called, but he likes them. They both fill his friendship up really easily. So they're all my friends or girlfriends or whatever. Collection. So these are the collections that I've done. Not these two, Void Essence and Solar Essence. They're what he likes. Fishing wise, I've done all that. Artifacts, I found all of them. Minerals and cooking, that's all I've learned. And then community centre, I've pretty much done everything bar these. Okay, so that's that farm, and then I stopped playing this one. But you'll see here with the double gathering, I've got like 105 salmon berries and everything. So I'll leave that one, and now I'll go show you the other farm. So I'll be back in a sec again. Right, okay, so here we go on my other farm. First of all, I'll go through these with you now. So currently I've got 72,975 gil. And my total earnings is £493, 600 gil. That's all the stuff I've got there. This is the galaxy sword that I got from the desert. Pretty much, oh no, they're all still steel. Okay, so I've not got them fully upgraded. I thought I had. Skill wise, 10, 9, 8, 10 and 8. And I got the school key and the rusty key, but I'm still missing the dwarf grad on this one because I can't find the last scroll that I need. Socially wise, Penny's my wife. I've pretty much got everyone nearly up to 10 hearts. It's just like George, the Wizard, Harvey, Caroline, Elliot, Pierre, Alex, Willie, Jazz, Kent, Vincent, Sam, Crowber, Sandy and the dwarf that I need to get up to. Gimli's looking at me like I'm talking crap. I just need to get up to 10 stars, so nearly there-ish. Crafting wise, I've unlocked pretty much, well I say I've unlocked everything. There's still stuff that I'm missing. For the most part I've unlocked stuff. Then collection wise, these are all the crops that I've sold. So I've nearly unlocked everything there. Fishing wise, I've caught and nearly sold all of them. Artifacts, I'm still missing the 3rd dwarf scroll. And then minerals, I found everything but this one here. And then cooking, again, I still need to learn all the recipes. So that's all that. And then here you'll see like his Penny's little library area. I've got like a plushie here and a bear statue. Double bed, more plushie. That's like a plushie chair there. A vase. That's something Lee made me. There's Penny. Chicken statue and the glass thing. And then I've got, I have to go into town today. Don't work too hard and eat something good for lunch. So I've got my kitchen here. With all like my cooking ingredients, and then down here I've got like all stuff that I've cooked. So sashimi, this is what everyone really likes, so I always make sure I've got loads of fish to make all of that with. And then if I go outside, this is my farm. So this is how I've got everything. I've got like my preserve jars and my kegs here, and then this is where Penny sits to read. And then you'll see here I've got that lake. That's where I was just like fishing for ages. And then I've got a beehive here. I've got here, this is all like my flowers for people. Here is like all stuff that goes into these jars up here. So I've got just like hops, oranges, coffee beans, cranberries, blueberries, strawberries, anything that I can turn into like a jam or a pickle, it goes in there. Then I've got like all these different rare crows here. I've got deer Rob from Stardew Valley Fair case, and then I've got all my crops down here. These are just like whatever crops I'm growing throughout the seasons. And then here is like my gifts chest. Here's my seed chest where I store all my seeds. I don't know why I've got a coffee beans there. I should move them on. Then here's like all some of my crops that I've just got lying around. And then this one is like my bits and bobs that I've got. And then this one is like my crafting materials. Batteries sell for like quite a bit. I'm sure they sell for like 500 to 1,000 gil each time. And then this one is more crops and stuff. And then here I've just got like my fishing, or the fish I've caught. I've got, these are seed makers. No, these aren't. These there's my cat, Mrs. Norris. These here are awesome actually. These, I can't remember what they're called now, but if you put a gem in them, it'll just continue to like reproduce gems every so often. So I've got diamonds in there at the minute, and that's how I'm making some money. Then I've got the rare seed, the seed maker here. These are plant trees that I've planted. And then again in here, I've got my mushroom cave. And then if I go here, I've got my greenhouse, and you'll see that I've got like, all these here are blueberries, and then here I've got a pomegranate and a peach tree. So these are all blueberries. These are cranberries and a mixture of other stuff, and then these are all just like a mixture of everything here as well. But I do plan to like have 4 patches of everything grown, and then you see I've got my iridium sprinklers and just a normal one there. And then I've got like seeds that I use in here, which are pretty much all over the place. And then, oh actually, if I show you the community centre, all I've got left to do is these bulletin boards here. And then it's finished, and I've done the community centre. And then if I go, this episode's probably going to be really long, so I do apologise. I can never get around that way. So yeah, I do apologise for the length of this video. And then here you'll see like my chickens, my dinosaurs, Linnell, my ducks, more dinosaurs, and I've fully upgraded my chicken coop. So I've got like the automatic feeder. This is where I store all my eggs and everything ready for, and my duck feathers ready to put in the mayonnaise makers. So you see I've got loads of them, and I've got more dinosaur eggs there. And then if I go this way, you can see my goat, who I've called Tasha after my friend because she loves goats. I've got sheep, my cow. Which cow's that? Wait, come here. Who are you? Copper is going to say hello to the chickens. So I've got, I think I've got 4 cows, 5 cows, a pig, a sheep, and a goat. So I've upgraded my barn to level 8. So I've got like cheese makers and a yarn maker, and then I've got these here as well. So pretty much this farm's coming on really nice. So this is sort of like how I want to get my other farm up to eventually, if I'm able to. So as you can see, everything's pretty much going all right. So I've just been like playing and experimenting and learning stuff with this farm. So this is sort of how I want everything to get to when I eventually do get around to it. Like have the harvest crops, like the crops of the season here, and then have the stuff in the greenhouse. So I probably will change from what I've done at the minute where I've just gone line. I'm going to change it afterwards to, once I get these sprinklers, to like squares of 8 and go from there. Then when I get the iridiums, I'll just have like patches of 24 and whatnot, if I can fit it all in. I'll work it all out. So that's that done, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I do apologise about how long it's been since I've recorded anything, but now I'm up to date with my uploading. I should be able to like, that's foraging. Look, I get like 3 blackberries per foraging now. and stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to keep up to date with the recordings now and whatnot, and unless I do get a big binge and just backlog everything. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Murray, if you're still here, let me know what animal you want to be named after, or me to name after you when I get one, and I'll do that. And if anyone else wants to be named, have an animal named after them, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next episode. Take care. Bye.